Our campaign is geared specifically towards Boston University students that have voted in the recent midterm elections. Hence, we chose to adopt the reinforcement persuasion technique to further encourage them to continue this behavior. Our 2 videos employ various types of mass communication theories to further enhance our message towards the BU community. The first video is divided into 3 sections.
We used the elaboration likelihood model central root to create our messaging because we are appealing to the BU students, particularly those who have already voted. Our audience is already thinking about this topic because the election just happened and the presidential one is coming up soon. We treat them as intellects and smart individuals who have educated themselves before voting and has an idea about the political system. In addition, we incorporated elements of the social cognitive theory because the video creates a model of behavior that the audience is persuaded to follow. The norms of expectations we convey are that young people should vote and that voting is advantageous to them as it amplifies their voices. Furthermore, by starting with "you have a voice and people are listening," we used a priming theory to set expectations, pique interest, and give the audience a sense of what's to come. The positive connotation of this phrase is the first layer to captivate the audience to continue listening to our message. The montage features inartistic proofs scattered from various news sources. We are fusing inartistic proofs with pathos and ethos to create an impactful beginning to our campaign. We show clips from the Women's March, March for Our Lives, Black Lives Matter, and Rally Against Family Separation to appeal to ethos by illustrating the large crowds gathered to project their voices. The background music we used was "This Land Is Your Land," which is one of the United States' most famous folk songs. The lyrics depict an individual's journey across America in search for a better life. Pairing the song with the clips appeal to pathos as it sets out to inspire and unite America as a whole, along with our message. By fusing all these theories and techniques, we aim to get our audience engaged right from the start and will be more likely to retain our following information. The second part of our video placed more emphasis on young voters and Massachusetts in general, and we acknowledge that by saying, "We marched and we voted on November 6th. The integration of inartistic proofs and logos play a huge role in this section. By showing statistics and news sources highlighting the high young voter turnout in the midterms, the first Black woman elected to Congress, and us voting for laws protecting transgender individuals, we provide concrete facts to support our main argument that us young voters did take action and should continue to do so. We show that positive results came from going out to vote, and so not only are we raising awareness about this, but also supporting our call to action."
For the third section, we tell the audience that the voting hasn't done yet, and we should keep our voices heard. Then we introduce the hashtag #BUBeHeard. By combining our content and BU student features, the hashtag not only raises awareness, but also leads to a call to action. We use narrative paradigm by combining reasoning and emotion. We showcase 3 BU students sharing their voting experience with 3 different platforms, which bolsters our video's credibility because we are using our audience fellow peers as the spokesperson. Elaboration likelihood model is applied in our video by showing students voted with the turbo vote, iCitizen, and the scheme, which helps our video more relevant to BU community and leads to an effective persuasion with great storytelling skills. Also, we have students and those voting platforms represented as logos and ethos. We want to get audience thinking, realize how convenient voting could be, and understand the importance of keeping voting.
First off, for this video, we went with the peripheral route of persuasion. We used the credibility of John Legend and Taylor Swift to gain the audience's trust and attention through the elaboration likelihood model. We chose these celebrities because they both influenced voting in the midterm elections this year. John Legend has always been politically active, and Taylor Swift recently broke her years of silence on politics and gave her opinion this October. They both hail from different states also. Legend is from Ohio, which is a blue state, and Swift is from Pennsylvania and Tennessee, which is a red state, so they're able to appeal to both parties. Next, we used agenda setting through priming our audience. Priming will set an expectation of what is to come and encourage people to continue to vote. This will be our first layer in getting people to continue voting and participating in American politics. Moving on, we want to reinforce students to vote through persuasion. This will support students' pre-existing attitudes and behaviors to encourage them to continue voting by reinforcing the current ideas that they have.